Hey guys, and welcome back to Let's Play Ocarina of Time. Alright, we started at a good time here because you can see that big Goron rolling around. We're actually going to be doing something with him right now. We want to come down here into this tunnel and wait till he gets kind of close, and we're actually going to stop this guy with a bomb. Learning the timing can be a little bit weird. It usually has a pretty wide radius that it'll work. There we go, that'll do it. We want to stop him in this tunnel because when we do so, we can talk to him. Alright. And there we go, we get a big bomb bag, and now we can carry more bombs up to a maximum of 30. So there's our first bomb bag upgrade. He's going to start rolling again, so don't stand in front of him. You'll obviously take damage, so there you go. Alright, and now we're going to drop down one more level here. We're kind of doing things on a level-by-level term here, but let's see. Alright, so I want to come over here. We're finally going to do something with that little spinning jug, so let's go ahead and face it. Basically, we want to try to get a bomb in there, and we're going for a heart piece. It's kind of random what you actually get. Okay, those were both horrible, but thankfully I've got plenty of bombs, so I can fail this a few times and it won't really matter. Oh, get in there. Alright, good. And this thing's going to start spinning around crazily. Now, what face it lands on depends on what we get. We want to get the really big, smiling, happy face. Like that, and there we go, we get the piece of heart. The other ones, one of them will give you some rupees. I don't remember what the other ones really are. The other ones just might be nothing, like the angry face. But there you go. You pretty much just have to keep doing that over and over until you get it. I was actually pretty lucky to get on the first try. It normally takes me like forever, but there you go. Okay, so we're pretty much done with everything around Goron Village. That's about all we can get for the time being, so let's head on back up. We're going to be going back into the Lost Woods once again. It seems like we've made, you know, a ton of visits there, but there's just a ton of upgrades around there. What can I say? Okay, so now we're going to have actually a boulder to be blowing up, not that one back there. We want to take a couple lefts. We're going to pretty much go right outside the entrance to the Sacred Forest Grove Meadow thing, or whatever it was called. No, we want to go straight here. And then it's not that one, but if we take a left, it is this one right here. So let's get our bomb out and blow that thing up. I think that way right there, that passageway would lead to the Sacred Forest Meadow, so just a reference point. But we want to drop down here, and there's going to be a couple more business scrubs, so we want to switch over to the DQ shield because we can't take them out with the Hylian. So, there we go. Alright, I don't remember which one it is, but we'll talk to both of them anyway. To make your quest easier, oh, it's this one. I can enable you to pick up more DQ nuts, but it'll cost you 40 rupees. Let's make a deal. Alright. Yep, so this guy's going to fill up our DQ nuts and increase our carrying capacity up to 30. I believe that's the first DQ nut upgrade. I don't remember. It might be the second, but either way, it is one, so there we go. This one, I think, just sells seeds. We'll sell you, yeah, DQ seeds. 30 pieces for 40 rupees. That's such a ripoff. Yeah, get out of here. Okay, yeah, that's pretty much all that we came to Lost Woods for, just kind of a little pit stop to get this real quick, since it's relatively close, and we're not really ever going to be back in that area again. So, now we're going to go back up to Death Mountain Trail. Remember Darunia said that we should go visit the, crap, I'm lost. Which way is it? Is it this way? No, that's the clearing. Okay, good, I know where I am now. Anyway, remember Darunia said we should go visit the Great Fairy up on Death Mountain. That's actually where we're going to be heading now. We need to kind of make our way back there, though. It can take a little while to get back to certain places. So, the Lost Woods do kind of serve as a hub for a lot of Hyrule, but it can still take a little bit sometimes. I think while we're walking up here, I'm going to give my throat a little bit of a rest. If you don't remember, I said in the very first episode that I've been pretty much sick all day, so it's been kind of hard recording all these and trying to stay, you know, energetic about it, but hopefully it's gone all right. Okay, so yeah, like I said, we're going up Death Mountain. We're gonna have to kind of go down a little bit, backtrack just a bit, in order to actually get up there. So let's head on down and back here. Remember, I pointed out this little split, I think, before, but now we can actually head up this way now that we have bombs, because we need to blow up those rocks in order to go up. So that's what we're gonna be doing. This one's easy. We can just set it down. Thankfully, they don't roll back or anything. That'd be kind of irritating, but. And then for this one, we kind of have to wait until it's going to explode again. It seems like we've been doing that a lot lately. Oh wow, I was actually too late there. There it goes. Nice red rupee underneath that one too, so. Okay, and in this boulder here, there's a hole. There's a cow inside of it. If you want more Lon milk, you can get it there. But we're going to continue on this way. I want to switch back over to the Hylian Shield just in case here. There's actually a couple different ways you can go about this. If we get a little closer, you can see the mountain's going to erupt. And there's going to be a bunch of rocks falling down. You can pretty much just sit here and turtle with the Hylian Shield. And it'll all pretty much, not do anything. Like I said, the Hylian Shield blocks pretty much everything. Alternately, if you really don't feel like doing that, you can actually backwalk up the mountain. And you can beat all of the rocks. None of them will hit you. So then once you get all the way back up here to the cliff face, it'll usually stop, like that. So there you go. It's kind of a nice way to sort of skip it there. I got some Skulltulas on the wall. Just go ahead and take that one out. And then as we climb up, there's going to be a couple more. We can target this one, I believe, but the next one up is a little too high. Yep, there it is. Gotcha. Alright, and we just keep on climbing. Alright, so here we are at the top. The owl is here, but don't worry, we actually have to talk to him this time. He's not going to interrupt us rudely, so we can just walk all around him, and there's nothing you can do about it. Ah, I like how he spins around watching you, though. It's kind of creepy. But there we go. Alright, so first things first, we're going to blow up this thing right here and go in this. We're also going to go in the other side there, but that's going to be a little bit later. There's not really a whole lot we can do in there, though. So as we come in here, this is a Great Fairies Fountain, and I believe this is the first one that we've come across. We have seen a regular Fairies Fountain back in the Sacred Grove Meadow place again, but we didn't come across a Great Fairies Fountain. The crest of the royal family is inscribed here, so you know what to do once you see one of those. Play the Ocarina. I really like the walls on this place. I think that sort of like dripping down design is really neat. Whoa, holy crap! That lady is very strange looking, wouldn't you say? Welcome, Link. I am the Great Fairy of Power. I'm going to grant you a sword technique. Ooh, sounds good. Receive it now. Alright, that's kind of a strange angle there. The walls look kind of neat again, but there we go. We've mastered the secret sword technique of the spin attack. Hold B to charge your weapon. Release B to unleash a wave of energy with your spin. If you want to release energy without charging your weapon, just rotate once and press B for a very effective quick spin. When you charge power for a spin attack, magic power will be consumed. Pay attention to your green magic meter. Hey boy, you're a messenger of the royal family, aren't you? Next time you're in their neighborhood, you should drop in on a friend of mine who lives by Hyrule Castle. She'll surely grant you another new power. Yeah, we're actually going to do that relatively soon too. We're going to be back in the area, so... When battle has made you weary, please come back to see me. Yeah, I'll keep you in mind. Alright, so there we go. We have a brand new sword technique, and we also have a nifty little magic meter underneath our hearts, so that's pretty neat. We just hold, and it'll charge up some energy. Wait till it gets to this orange level, and then let it go. There you go, pretty awesome. We can also do these little quick spins here. It really doesn't add much reach to the spin attack. That's about sort of the same. But it is kind of neat looking, so it's good to pick up. The spin attack can be helpful in certain situations. I probably won't be using the fully charged up version too much, but it is kind of nice to have. So, alright, we also want to come in here, and this is a new area that, like I said, we're not going to really be able to do much in. We're literally just going to go in, get something, and come back out. This is Death Mountain Crater. It's so hot in here, we can't stay here for long. And she's not kidding either. We got a timer there of 55 seconds, so we don't want to stay in any longer than that. Basically, I'm just here to get this little Skulltula and pick up this token, and we'll be pretty much right back out. I guess I could kind of, you know, let you see what it looks like a little bit. It is a pretty interesting little place. Like I said, we're going to be doing more with it later. You can kind of see a heart piece in there. We're actually not going to be able to get that one for quite a while, so that's just sort of a teaser there, I suppose. But yeah, we only have like 30 seconds, so I say we go ahead and get back out. Okay, so let's see. That should be pretty much everything we need to do around here. Now I guess we should talk to the owl. He looks like he's been really wanting to say something. Look at Link. He's like spinning around. Hoot! Well, it looks like you've grown up a little from the Great Fairy's power. But you still don't really look like the hero who will save Hyrule. At least not yet. Whoa. Every time his head comes out, Link kind of spins around. If you're going back down the mountain, I can lend you a wing. Come here and grab my talons. And hold on tight. Hoot! Alright, so yeah, pretty much just stand next to this guy, and he's going to give us a ride back down to Kakariko Village. It's faster than walking, and we get this neat little scene. Alright, heading right towards it. Oh, wait. No, it's the other way, you stupid owl. Are you drunk? You shouldn't drink and fly, you know, that's not good. What if we crash into a rock? Okay, there we go. And I like that image there, because that actually really looks like Kakariko Village. And he drops us right here on the roof of Impa's house, which is pretty neat. And remember, we got a heart piece right down here earlier on using a Kuko. This is probably the way you're meant to do it, and just go in there and get it now. And also, if you fall, you can use the Sun Song to warp yourself back up there again. So that's probably the way you're supposed to do it, but I just went ahead and, you know, got it over with earlier, I suppose. Let's head into the House of Skulltula real quick. Now that we've gotten 23, I think, we have a new guy saved here, so let's go talk to him. Curse has been broken. Thank you. Here's a reward for you. And we get the Stone of Agony, which looks suspiciously like the Rumble Pack for the Nintendo 64, but there we go. It causes your Rumble feature to react to nearby secrets. Not really explained that much, but basically what it does is if there's like a hole in the ground that you can bomb to open up, this thing will make your controller vibrate, assuming you have the Rumble Pack or a GameCube controller that can do that, so there you go. Alright, so yeah, that's pretty much all that we came in for now. That's relatively useless, especially if you already know where everything is, but it's a pretty neat item nonetheless. So next up, we're going to be going back over to Hyrule Castle. There is, let's see, there's one equipment upgrade we can get, there's a piece of heart we can get, there's a new magic attack that we can get, and we can do some more mask stuff as well, so that's pretty much what we're going to be doing next time. I'm going to go ahead and make my way over there real quick. Just, you know, so I don't have to next time or something, I don't know, but... Yep, so I guess I can go ahead and start doing my little outro here, since we are pretty close to running out of time. So, yeah, in the next part we are going to get some stuff done in Hyrule Castle Town, with, like I said, the upgrade, the heart piece, the magic attack. So yeah, there's actually quite a bit to be doing around, so that's what we're going to do next time. Until then, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.